MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Elite and the Wizards. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in, Joshua Mata. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Elite. Second baseman, Joshua Mata.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Mauer goes to get it, but no chance to recover. Mata is on at first after the strikeout.
Batting second.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez is there, and he's got it for the first out. Settling in now, Ted Williams. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he pops him up back behind second base. Alomar is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Andre Dawson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. In there, 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got two outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
The 1-1 pitch. And there's ball two now.
A lot of times
trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
he's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Roberto
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, the switch hitter, Harry Potter.
Center fielder, Harry.
From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joe Mauer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner's going. Hit back up the middle. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And it's still not going to be in time as he steals third right in the face of a pitch out. 1-1 now to Beltran. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Williams is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Fouled back.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in now, Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Joe
Hard
Mauer.
hit at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So striding in, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Mike Trout will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Potter looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Now to the plate, Wendell Blue. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Joshua Mata comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. And that misses low and away, ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now. Ted Williams is on deck. That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nowhere close with the bat. 4 runs here in this half inning. There goes Rollins. Pitch outside, the throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran, a base hit in his first trip. High in the air out to center field. Potter waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trout over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop. Didi
into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. Charlie Morton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Potter waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, George Brett. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Beltran. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Charlie Morton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Charlie Morton.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Trout is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Harry Potter.
Potter.
First pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Trout.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Vida Blue
35.
comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in and looking for more, Joshua Mata. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he is in there. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready on 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Popped high in the air. Cabrera is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0-for-1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1. Ball 3 now to Rollins. 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Ted Williams. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Potter shading to his right, and that's the third out. Now batting, Joe Mauer. 0-for-1 with a run batted in thus far.
Catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mauer.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that could hurt.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. Line, but speared on a hop. One away. Now at the plate,
Right
Carlos
fielder,
Beltran.
number
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hits this one hard the other way. Mata gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Andre Dawson 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. So here's Joe Mauer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Junior's coming in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Victor Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Victor Martinez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 to Martinez. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Rollins is there. A quick out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. George Brett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
George Brett.
Now a swing. And he just fouls this one away. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared out toward left. Griffey is going to get there. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired. 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 35.
Digging in once again, Vida Blue. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Charlie Morton. He'll lead it off as we start the home. Ryan Braun is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Rollins is there for it. He's got it 1 away. In once again.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate. Played away, a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Harry Potter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hard liner towards short, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Alomar is on his way home, and a relay home. The tag by Mauer. He's out at the plate, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rollins into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Ready for another shot now. Joshua Mata. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Jimmy Rollins 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Gregorius is there. Digging in to try it again. Ted Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this will be fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get
Your
loose.
attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brett trying to get there. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 delivery to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hanley Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And a changeup here, but that's taken low. In the dirt for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Soft liner to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So striding forward now. George Brett, 0 for 2 with a walk.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now playing shortstop.
Here it comes, 1-0. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Aroldis Chapman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. Ramirez on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Joshua Mata. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Beltran has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Baseman,
Ball 1.
Cabrera.
The 1-0 delivery. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Mata will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So stepping in, Aroldis Chapman. Joey Votto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. In now, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Now at the plate, Harry Potter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runner going a 2nd time. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This is flared out towards 2nd. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll be charged with trying to get on board David Price. Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. Potter is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Andre Dawson, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. In the air out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Joe Mauer, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a rather easy 1st out. So striding in, Carlos Beltran. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Shot back up the middle. Dawson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 24.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the 1st strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Dawson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
6 runs.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.